Hello students, welcome to Mount Literacy Z School. In this video, we are going to learn about spreadsheet. In this, I will give you a quick introduction to spreadsheet interface. In this video, we will learn introduction to Excel, overview of Excel, file button, ribbons, working with cells, formatting text, sheet tab, name box, formula bar, insert buttons. Let's start. Excel is a computer program used to create electronic spreadsheets. Within Excel, user can organize data, create chart, and perform calculations. Excel is a convenient program because it allows user to create large spreadsheets, reference information, and it allows for better storage of information. Excel operates like other Microsoft Office programs and has many of the same functions and shortcuts of other MS programs. Overview of Excel. Microsoft Excel consists of workbooks. Within each workbook, there is an infinite number of worksheets. Here you can see Sheet tab. We'll discuss about this later on. Each worksheet contains columns and rows. See here you can see A, B, C, D, all these are columns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, all this horizontal cell arrangement is called row. Where a column and a row intersect is called a cell. For example, cell D5 is located where column D and row 5 meet. The tabs at the bottom of the screen represent different worksheets within a workbook. You can use the scrolling buttons on the left to bring other worksheet into view. It will just behave like your notebook. In your notebook, different pages are there. So here in single workbook, different worksheets are there. So you can organize your data in different sheets in single workbook. File menu. It consists new button, open button, save as, print, share, export, close, many other options are there. Out of that, few important options we are using frequently. New, to create a workbook, new workbook. Shortcut for the same is Ctrl plus N. Open, to open existing document. Shortcut to open existing document is Ctrl plus O. Save, to save a document. Shortcut to save a document is Ctrl plus S. Save as, to save copy document. Shortcut for save as is F12. Print, to print a document. Shortcut to print a document is Ctrl plus P. Close, to close a document. Shortcut to close a document is Ctrl plus W. You have to remember all these shortcuts also and use that also because it will make your work easy and faster. Ribbon. This ribbon part has been introduced from MS Office 2007. Earlier it was menu bar. The ribbon consists of three parts. Okay, tabs, groups and commands. You can see home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, all these are different tabs. And in that tab, different groups are there, just like clipboard, font, alignment, numbers, all these are different groups. And in that particular group, it has controls. It has controls for that particular group. Just like in alignment group, different alignment options are there, text orientation options are there, indentation options are there. So in that way, ribbon is divided. Tabs, there are 7 tabs across the top of the Excel window. Groups. Groups are sets of related commands displayed on tabs. Commands. A command is a button, a menu, or a box where you enter information. So ribbon make it more easy to access particular command because in home tab we will get all the commands related to formatting, In insert, we will get all the commands related inserting any object in the spreadsheet. Page layout command will have all the commands related to page setup. So in that way, ribbon will make our work very easy to locate particular command. Working with cells to copy and paste contents. You can do that also. Select the cell or cells you wish to copy. Here you can select multiple cells also at the same time. Click the copy command in the clipboard group on the home tab, or you can also go for Ctrl plus C shortcut to copy. Select the cells or select where you want to paste the information. Click the paste command, or you can also go for Ctrl plus V option. The copied information will now appear in the new cell. Formatting text. To format text in bold, italic or underline, you may have control for that the same way you are doing in Microsoft Word. Left click a cell to select it or drag your cursor over the text in the formula bar to select it. Click the bold, italic or underline command to make the text bold, italic or underline. Here the one thing is difference is there you need not to select the text. You can just select that cell and that text will be selected. To change the font style, select the cell or cells you want to format. Left click the drop down arrow next to the font style box. On the home tab, select the font style from the font list. You can also change the font size also, color also, all that thing you are doing in Microsoft Word you can do here also with font formatting. Sheet tab. See at the bottom you can see Sheet tab. Worksheets are also considered as sheet. You can do multiple operations with sheets. You can navigate through different sheets. Sheets are also considered as worksheets of same workbook. You can add new sheet by clicking on plus icon. You can insert, delete, rename, move or copy, protect sheet. You can change the tab color of the sheet. You can hide and unhide the sheet. All these operations you can do with your sheet. Name box. Name box displays name of the current cell. Name is also considered as cell address, which is the combination of column header and row header. See here, this cell is selected or current cell. So the first letter is C and second is 7. So its name is C7. Formula bar shows the text written in current cell. See, whatever is written in selected cell or current cell will be displayed on formula bar. Insert function option. Insert function option is used to insert formulas. When you click on this FX, it will show you different formulas. So you can select from it and you can go through the requirements or arguments and you can create the function. We will learn more about functions in detail later on. Till then, goodbye and thank you.